Hey, what the fuck is up, y'all? What it do, baby? Welcome back to Get Tactical. It's your boy, DZ. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right, y'all. So today, I'm just gonna be shooting the breeze with you. You know, pun intended, right? I haven't made a video in a while, so I just wanted to touch bases with you guys and talk about some important topics. That went down. Some situations that could have been prevented, right? First of all, I want to say thank you everybody out there that's been liking, subscribing, telling your friends, telling your mama. Y'all the real MVP, baby. You don't even know. Had to get a little swig of that. Swig of my Jesus juice right here. All right, y'all. So, bam. Shooting the breeze today with my Palmetto State Armory PX9. For those of y'all that haven't seen it, this is it right here. It's my AR pistol chambered in 9mm. She is empty, right? For those of you that haven't seen this, it's because you haven't seen my first gun collection video, man. Check it out. Already at 4,000 views, baby. Check it out. But we're gonna be shooting this today, and also just shooting the breeze, talking to y'all. All right, y'all. So real quick, hopefully my message is getting across to you guys. Okay. The main thing I always stress is staying strapped. You gotta stay strapped, okay, wherever you go, because it can literally go down anywhere, as we've seen, right? So what happened that's got me saying that? I'm pretty sure if you guys have been watching the news, right, you guys have seen that shooter on the fucking subway in New York shot up those people, right? Sending my prayers out and condolences to the family, right? But man, it goes to show you, right, one of the states with the highest or the strictest gun laws, right? It's got some of the worst crime, right? I have no doubt in my mind that if there was a good guy with a gun, one of these, right, I'm pretty sure Buddy wouldn't have shot as many people as he did. And it just goes to show you, man, it can go down anywhere, literally. So here's a quick update, too, on my SAR 9, right? It's empty, right? I'm at that 500 round mark, okay? 500 rounds for this. And I've been running mostly Fiocchi through it, but I ran some Blazer through it as well. Got the empty box right here. Ran some Blazer through it, some Aquila. Everything is factory new. All of it has been 115 grain, but there's been no jams at all. There's probably been one jam because it was a user malfunction. It was a new shooter. If you limp wrist it, for those of you that know, it can cause a jam. But other than that, this SAR 9 is ran flawlessly, and I haven't cleaned it yet because look, I'll go ahead and show y'all real quick. See that? Dirty. This thing is dirty. So when I get to 1,000 rounds, I will clean it. But for those of you that don't know, this gun is rated for up to 10,000 rounds before you have to replace anything on it. So we're finna test that theory, but I'm not going to clean it until we get to 1,000 on this thing. I love it. So real quick, I'm gonna load up a magazine real quick. Then we're gonna get to shooting and talking some more. All right. But for real, y'all need to stay strapped out there because literally it can go down anywhere, man. And if you're strapped, you need to be out here training, right? If you got a gun and you haven't been training in a while, you need to get out there so you're not rusty. Just like that, right? All right, y'all, for those of you that can see, I'm a pretty good distance away. Take a few shots real quick. Got the little 10 rounder, I love this thing, man. A little update on this Vortex Strike Fire 2. Amazing. All right. So, right, I've explained the importance of why you should stay strapped, right? Doesn't matter if you live in a state that's got strict gun laws, high crime or whatever, right? These criminals, they don't care. Which brings me to my next point, okay? Ladies, I don't know what's going on in today's world, but it's scary, right? you had a guy in Walmart, right? This nasty ass pervert, man, he tried to rape a lady in Walmart, right? For those of you who haven't seen the story or heard about it, right? This guy's in Walmart. He literally tries to rape a lady in Walmart. Now, I'm not talking about, he went outside, in a dark corner. It was nighttime, you know what I mean? Or he took her to the back warehouse where no employees were around. I'm not talking about that. This motherfucker was in the aisle, in the middle of an aisle where there's other people around, right? He tried to rape a lady in Walmart. That just fucking blows my mind. Like, he didn't even care if there was other people around. Thank God that there was other people around. Some guys pulled him off for her, right? When they pulled him off, he had his pants down to his legs, right? He didn't have his dick out or nothing like that, but he had his pants down, right? The girl was crying and shit, but it just goes to show you that you need to be strapped anywhere, right? Because it can go down. This guy didn't care. He was in the middle of the store. I'm talking about daytime hours, right? Man, that shit is just crazy. Thank God they caught him, but it just goes to show you, you guys need to have a plan. You need to be strapped because it can literally go down anywhere. And that shit pissed me off because it's like, man, what the fuck? I would hate for that to happen to, one of the ladies in my family or somebody that I know. Like, what the fuck? That's just crazy. You need to get strapped. You need to stay strapped. That's fucking crazy, motherfuckers, man. It's crazy, man. Oh, also too. So this PX9, right? It came with this ETS mag, right? But for those of you that know, this ETS mag is trash. Other than the aesthetics, it looks sick, but it's worthless. I'm gonna show you real quick. So the Glock magazines that I ran through here works almost flawlessly, right? It's been a couple hiccups, but I think that was my fault. Every time I run this ETS mag, like 2 rounds and it jams. Let's go ahead and check this theory out real quick. She ran the whole 20. Only put 20 in here. The first time that I ran this, I had it filled all the way up, 30 rounds, and it jammed like 4 times back to back. And I was like, man, these mags are a piece of shit, because I got these for the 43X, and those are horrible. But this one actually ran. This is the first time. I think it's because you guys are watching, but it's the first time that this mag ran with no flaws. So I may have to keep this in the collection. First time, all right. But man, y'all need to be strapped. Y'all need to be strapped, man. Even at the house. So y'all heard me talk about home invasions, right? Y'all heard me talk about the importance of, having your house locked down like a compound, right? Having security cameras and all that shit. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, I explained the importance of that, but you guys are not getting it, right? Some of you are, but a lot of you still are oblivious. So there was this like string of robberies that went on in California, right? These people were posing as candy salesmen going door to door. But like I said, these criminals, they're getting tactical. They're thinking tactical. So one guy goes up to the door, trying to sell candy. As soon as they open the door, 4 more people run from around the corner, barge their way in, right? They end up robbing the people, Thank God they didn't rape them or do no crazy shit like that, but that's just the reality of the situation. You guys always got to be prepared, right? And like I said, if you guys haven't watched my video on home invasions and how to prepare for one and why you should be prepared for a home invasion, check that video out. I will leave that link in the description, okay? Because there's some topics in that video that I go over that you guys should definitely take a look at. For one, adding an extra bolt lock on your door or a screen on your door would definitely help out, okay? With that screen door up there or the bolt lock, you can open the door partially without having it open all the way. And if somebody try to force their way in, it'll give you enough time to react, right? Versus the person just barging their way in. And now they're in your house. Who knows what's on their mind, what they plan to do, okay? Also, I'm gonna load up this SAR real quick, take some more shots with it. Like I said, y'all, I'm really impressed by the SAR. Everything about it is just phenomenal, all right? For new shooters, for one, it's really good for them because it has all the controls that you would need, a safety, ambidextrous safety at that, right? 17 rounds in the mag, it's plenty of firepower. Y'all need to be ready for it whenever, because literally, guys, it can go down anywhere. That's pretty good for this for the distance that I'm at. Man, guys, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. If you guys haven't checked out the SAR 9, you're slipping. All right, if you haven't seen my video on it, you're slipping. I'll leave that video in the description below. This gun is probably my favorite gun out of my whole collection right now. All right, y'all, so in closing, I just wanted to leave you guys with this piece of information, okay? Just because you're in a state that has strict gun laws does not necessarily mean that you're safe, right? For example, New York is top 5 with strictest gun laws in the whole country, okay? And this was able to happen in the New York subway, right? That just goes to show you guys it can go down anywhere. If you're someone that's watching this video and you're on the fence, you're thinking, man, I don't know if I should get a gun yet, you should definitely check out my video on 5 signs that you may need a gun, right? And I'll leave that video in the description below. You guys can check that out, give you guys a couple different things to think about, all right? My motto is always stay strapped to get clapped, because really it can go down anywhere. Hopefully y'all like the video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, get tactical. Get some.